I think it's 7 p.m. Welcome to another episode of Hokutoryu Live. My name is Hannes and I'm going to be your trainer tonight. Okay, as my colleagues and good friends in previous episodes have done a lot of kicking, punching, shadowboxing, I thought I'm going to do something a little bit different. And I thought to go back to the basics, which means we're going to do something that helps you to learn to be a good kicker and puncher. So, let me ask you this. What do you think you're going to need in order to learn to make a good punches, good kicks, to be a good fighter, to be a good martial artist? And of course you're going to need speed, you're going to need good technique, strength, everything. But before all that, you're going to need coordination, which means you are literally able to move your hands and your legs in different directions, different paces. This would be a good basic to learn kicks and punches and to do good shadowboxing. Another thing we're going to do today is, well, let me ask you again. What do you think you need to be a good martial artist, to be a good fighter? A certain muscles in your body need to be developed. It's not your hands, it's not your legs. What it is your inner core muscles. These are the muscles that help you literally stand up, that help you to move your body, your upper body, that help to move your hips when you do kicks and punches. So it's very important knowingly develop these muscles. And today we're going to do a little warm-up in the beginning, and then we go to really simple and basic coordination exercises that hopefully will develop or for some people maintain your coordination abilities. And then we're going to do some simple exercises for your core muscles. Okay? There's probably thousands of different exercises to exercise your muscles, to exercise coordination. But I've chosen these exercises because, first of all, I like them. And second of all, in this current situation, you can easily make them happen at home and by yourself. So, and then in the end, I'm going to do a small stretching part. But in my personal opinion, I think warm-up and stretching are the parts of the training that everybody should do by themselves, because we all have different bodies, we all have different things that need to be warmed up more or less, that need to be stretched more, and this is different for everybody. So I'm going to show you some exercises, but it would be great if you do the stretching, do the exercises you like or you used to do. Okay, so this training is going to take up approximately 35 minutes, so I hope you're going to stay with me all this time. Alright, let's start. Second, ready? Now, as I promised, we're going to start up with warm-up, so I'm going to start up with my neck. Even though I'm not going to the ground, well, the head still moves you know, and you need to warm up your neck. So I'm going to start with simple circles with my head. Change direction. Now back and forth, put your chin to your chest and keep your feet together, alright? And up. And next, I'm going to put my ear to my shoulder, or at least close to my shoulder, alright? Okay, then I'm going to look over my shoulder, as simple as that. Alright, next we're going to move on to our shoulders. So, I'm going to put my hands on my back and start making circles with my shoulders. And change direction. Now, I forgot to mention, I like to incorporate a little coordination twists to my warm-up exercises. So we're going to start with coordination little by little. And for that, try to move one shoulder in one direction and another from front to back, like this. And if it's too easy, try to walk around at the same time. Try to make small steps, alright? Change direction. Alright, same thing with hands. So we're going to start with big circles. Change direction. And one hand goes down, the other one goes up, like this. And at the same time try to run in one spot, alright? And change. Alright, good. Then we're gonna make upper body twists, or we're gonna turn our upper body. We're gonna keep our legs on the ground. The only thing that comes off the ground is your heel, alright? Lift your heel in order not to hurt your knees in the process. And we're gonna imagine we're gonna punch with our elbow, and our opponent stands right beside me, alright? Take the grip and start punching. 1, 2. Alright, another thing I forgot to mention in the beginning is do not forget to breathe, alright? It is very important that you keep breathing while you do any kind of exercises, okay? So, keep breathing. Next, we're gonna do I like to call this movement the matrix movement, alright? So, we're going to keep our legs to the ground, we're going to keep our hips in one position, and we're going to make the circles with our upper body as big circles as your balance allows you to do, alright? and the other direction. Alright, good. Now we're gonna move to the next exercise and we're gonna do the circles with our hips. You can put your hands to the hips or you can keep them up here. Doesn't matter. As long as you keep your shoulders, your head and your feet in one place. Everything else makes the circles here. And change direction. Alright, now in order to warm up our hip joints a little further, I usually like to make the hip circles with a wider stance. So I put my feet a little bit wider and I do the same thing. And change direction. Good. Alright. You can go as slow as your stretching abilities allow you to go. Alright. Now, since we're going to do quite a lot of jumps, I warm up my knees a little, so I make circles. Change direction. Alright, and your ankles as well. The other one. Alright, now I promised you some coordination techniques, and these are very simple. We're going to start out with jumping jacks, but we're going to do it again with a little twist. So first we're going to do jumping jacks, but every time I have my hands up and my legs apart, I'm standing with one side in front. When I put my hands and feet together, I'm standing straight. Alright? Something like this. 1, 2, and the other side. 1, 2. Of course, you can speed it up. You can, if it's too easy, you can move forward, move to the sides, make the circles, whatever you want to do to make it a little bit harder. Alright, let's try it. Okay, that was easy. Alright, now we're gonna add on to that. We're gonna do again the jacks, jumping jacks, but our hands go up every other circle. One circle is this. We jump out and we jump back in. Alright? So my legs go every circle, hands go every other circle. Alright? Something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And again, you can move forward, backward, to the side, and make a circle. Alright? Good. Now, let's turn this thing around. We're gonna jump the legs apart every other circle, but the hands go every circle. Alright? So, something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright? And you can add either, again, moving forward, backwards, to the sides, making the circle, or you can do it this way. We had the first jumping jacks. We went one side in front. Anything you want to mix it up or make it harder for you. Alright? Now, let's go on. Legs every other circle, hands every circle. And you can speed it up if you feel it's too easy. Alright, now another version of jumping jacks, but we're going to jump with our feet. We're going to jump out, in, out, cross. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But not that, that's not all. At the same time, our hands make punches. Straight punches. Alright? Now, let's try it. Alright, we go. Okay, good. Whew. Now, for my next move, I'm gonna, that I think it's, again, very useful coordination technique, and it's very simple. Even kids can do it sometimes. Okay? And in this technique, again, my hands make punches, straight punches. But I do it slowly. Slow and steady pace. Alright? Not like this. Not like this. Steady. Slow and steady. Alright? My feet, my legs. Do the small and quick steps. Like this. And again, you can do it in one spot, or you can move it around. You can go forward, backwards, to the sides, or make the circles, or you can change the pace of your feet. At the same time, keeping your hands moving in constantly slow pace. Alright? So, let's try it. Here we go. You go forwards, you go backward. You try to keep your hands steady, slow pace, and change the pace of your feet. Make circles, go to the sides. Alright, good. Next, we're going to turn this thing around, alright? Now, for some people, for some reason, this is a bit more difficult to perform, but it's doable, trust me. All it takes is a little practice, alright? So, we're going to move our hands quickly. Punches, bum, 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 bum. Straight punches. At the same time, our legs do slow steps. So I go like this. Okay? At the same time, my hands move quickly. And again, you can move around in circles, you can move back and forth. Anything you like to mix it up, alright? So, let's try it. Hands quickly, feet slowly. Move forward, you move backward, you take the cross step to the other side. You can run. Jump. Alright, good. Woo. Now, next, I'm going to move on to throws. Believe me. Believe it or not, I'm going to make throws by myself. But, as you remember, today's main theme was coordination. So, how do I incorporate coordination the throws? Of course, if you have no coordination, you're probably not going to be able to make a throw, right? But I'm going to do it as an exercise. So I'm going to start off with Ippon Shinare, and in order to make it, well, in order to add a coordination twist to it, I'm going to make it from right side, from left side, and constantly change, alright? And I'm going to do this kind of like a uchikomi kata, if you will, alright? So, I'm going to take the grip, as you will, from the sleeve. I'm going to take a grip from the collar. I'm going to turn in, pull, turn in, and through. From here, I'm going to take a grip, step in, pull, and make a throw. And again. Alright. You can try it as well with 2 ukas when you are on the mat again, on tatami. This is fun, trust me. Alright? Now, next I'm going to go on with throws, and this one adds one more thing to the play or to the combination, and this is your core muscles. Of course, the core muscles are present in every throw, but in this one, it's even more obvious. All right, I'm gonna do Sada Tsurukonashi in a form of kata. All right. How are you gonna do it? You're gonna take a grip. You pull. You lift, and you stop the step. Boom. Alright? From the other side, grip, pull, lift, and stop. Alright? But we're gonna speed it up a little. Alright? Now, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, good. Again, this is something you can try with an uka in your dojo when you can return there. Alright? Now, the next thing is something I took out from Hokutoryu Ju-jutsu black belt exam. Here, seriously. And one part of the exam is where you have to make 25 different throws in a certain amount of time. But the key thing is these throws have to be performed as a self-defense. So that means your opponent is coming at you with a punch. either straight punch or a hook. Alright? And what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to block it, you're gonna have to make a temi, you have to throw, and you have to finish. Alright? This is the sequence they are usually after. Okay? But too often I see this blocking and atemi done in this way. You go, you block, and you make a temi. Now, if you want to throw, you have to take 2 steps. 1, 2, and you throw. But in order to speed up the whole technique, the whole sequence, you can change your side at the same time you make a temi. And this one makes a good coordination exercise. I'm gonna show you. Alright? What I would prefer if I use S block, I go here, and when I make the temi, I change my legs. 1, 2. Now I have to, when I want to throw, I have to take 1 step. 1, and I'm already through. Okay? Makes it much quicker, much easier, and so on. But back to the coordination. All right? We're gonna do it again. Left side, right side, left side, right side. All right? We're gonna go 1 and a temi. From here, 1, a temi, 1, a temi, 1, a temi. Every time you make a temi, put your, if you punch with the left hand, put your left foot in front. Alright? Block, a temi, block, a temi, block, a temi, block, a temi. Alright? And this one can be made again quickly, so you can lose your breath like me. Okay? And also, it's gonna, for all the Hokutoryu brown belts out there, this can make your life a whole lot easier. And it also looks better. Alright? Well, it's my opinion, but still. Now, next we're gonna do some core muscle exercises. Okay? As I promised, I'm gonna show you 3 out of thousands. Okay? And first one is like this. We have to sit down and do not put your legs straight. Just put your soles of your feet to the ground. And another thing, as in previous Hokutoryu Live, Sensei Kolemainen said, do not keep your back curved, alright? Always try to straighten out, alright? And now, from this position, believe it or not, we're going to do push-ups, okay? But we're going to do the push-up behind our back, okay? We go like this. You turn, you do the push-up, and you sit back up, okay? Now, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, change. And the other side. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, you can do the same exercise with a how is it called? The heavy ball in the gym. I'm sure you have seen it. Or the whatever heavy thing you can find, and just move it around. Take it from here, put it here. Take it from here and put it back here. Every time you turn, you have to keep the muscles tense. Okay? And this way you can train them. Okay, let's go on. Next, I'm going to move myself to push-up position, and if you want, you can mix this exercise with push-ups. And when it comes to push-ups, you have always different options. All right? You can do push-ups from here. You can put your hands very wide and train the different muscles, or you can train your knuckles and also your wrists, or if you feel your grip is too weak, you can do it here. All right? It's your choice, but for different reasons I'm going to use this version. All right? Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to make one push-up, just simple conventional push-up. One. And now I'm going to straighten my leg from below me to my side. One. Like this and back. Push up, bam, and the other one. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that went well. Alright, next we're gonna jump again a little, but we're gonna do it again from the push-up position, and we're gonna jump like this. We start here. We're gonna jump legs apart together, and now towards our hands, but in a way that our knees almost touch the ground. Here and back. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to keep your body straight and try to bounce up and down as little as possible. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, good. Let's stand up and down. Some very simple stretching exercises or techniques, or whatever you want to call it. But as I told you before, you know your body better than anybody else. So find any stretching techniques that apply to you, that you think or feel are best for you. Alright? But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my hands together and I'm going to try to touch the ceiling with my palms. Okay? And I go like this. Oh, almost. And relax. Alright, one more time. Up. And remember to breathe. and relax. Now, from the same position, now change the grip, take your wrist and pull your hand exactly to the side, not in front, not in back, but roughly to the side. Alright? Pull up and to the side. Okay, change the grip and the other side. And remember to breathe. Okay, and the last one, again, this is my personal favorite. Does many good things for your back. You go down like this. You keep one hand on the ground and your elbow to a knee, and you put the other hand to your other knee, and you try to twist your body as far behind your back as possible. Don't be alarmed if you feel or hear any cracks in your back. This is normal. Okay, let's try. And remember to breathe. Breathe in, and while you twist yourself, breathe out. In and out. Okay, and the other side. Change hands. Okay. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay. Stand up. Shake yourself a little bit. And also, any stretching technique for your legs is good at this point. I'm going to show you one more. Since I have previously trouble with my knees, I'm not good at making splits or even try them, but I found myself a way to stretch my split, if you will, in a different way. I'm gonna let my knees slide away from each other and relax right here. Okay. And from here, I'm gonna stretch one leg and sit on the other. So I go like this, and I sit on the other. And now I push my shoulder in the same direction. I have my leg straighten up here. I go like this. And you can feel the stretching here in inner thigh muscle. And now I'm gonna twist myself with my chest to my toes, like this. And again, go as far as you can, but don't overdo it. Okay, I'll come back here in the middle and do the other side. Okay, straighten my leg, sit on the other, and move my shoulder in the same direction. Okay, and turn myself towards my knee and my toes, and go down from here. All right, back to the center, and again, stretch in your own pace. Okay, I know I'm rushing a little right now, but you must stay at least 20 or 30 seconds in one position. Alright, stand up as quick as you can. Alright, this is it from me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me this a little bit over 35 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. Maybe something new to to show your students. Next Hokutoryu Live event will be on this Friday at 7 p.m. and it's gonna be led by Renji Leisti, so I hope to meet everybody there. Thank you very much, and we're gonna end again. Great. Thank you.